Hi, my name is Derek Stoddard. I'm the assistant plant manager here in Deforest, Wisconsin. I've been here a little over 1 year with Little Potato Company. As far as my job impacting the company, I work with the manufacturing team, ensuring our line performance is up to our goals and budgets for the year, working with the farms on incoming product, making sure we have good quality coming from the farm through the packaging lines and out to our customer. A typical day for me starts out, I run the numbers from the previous day of budgeted performance versus actual performance, seeing if we met goal, if we exceeded or came up short, looking at lines and what we need to focus on for this upcoming day and any changes needed. I then usually have a couple meetings in the morning with planning, quality, and then the plant manager. Then I usually go to the floor and talk with the teams out on the line, see how their day is going, looking at line performance, seeing if there's any opportunities that they need to work on as far as things that I can help with in solving problems or starting projects to increase performance or get rid of defects. Then I usually bridge those projects with our maintenance team, creating action items for them, whether it's changing parts of the line, replacing belts, etc. And then reporting that out to the capital assets team, which is heading up some of our line performance projects for the company as a whole. And then I kind of rinse and repeat that process with second shift once I give them a handoff of how the day is going and anything they need to do later that night. My favorite part of the Little Potato Company is the people and the culture. I think a lot of companies pride themselves on good work-life balance, but coming here, it feels different. The people are very welcoming. I never feel like I've ever bugged anyone asking questions or casually having conversations with people. Everyone's very open and willing to teach you anything you might ask or need to know. And the other thing is it doesn't just pertain to my job as far as production and assistant plant manager. I was able to go out to the farms, see how we grow our crops, their processes, and really be able to understand the whole picture of how we get potatoes from the field into where I see them in the plant, and how I impact outgoing products to the customer. And that means a lot to me, knowing I have a larger impact and kind of understanding how things work and I fit into the puzzle. I think the value that resonates with me the most is family. One big thing I've been able to do since starting working here is really, go to work, feel great about what I do, and not have to jeopardize the things I love to do outside of work. Everyone's very encouraging of pursuing things you want to do outside of work, using your time off, specifically designated family time off. And when you come back, everyone's curious on what'd you do, how was your vacation, how were you feeling if you were sick, and it just feels more like a family, even in this building or in the culture in general. And I think that really holds true to the values of the company. The workplace culture, as it pertains to my position, really stems on the importance of people, whether it's supervisors, line workers, my peers in other departments, having good relationships with all of them, being able to work on projects, challenges, things that are going really well, sharing those moments of achievement and working through the tough times, and really being there for everyone. Everyone has time for your questions and your issues that you might come across, and there's always a helping hand to get you there. And it feels like one big team. What made me decide to join the Little Potato Company was my interview process. I was looking for a change, something with better work-life balance than what I had previously had. From the minute I walked in, I was greeted with a team of smiling faces. We went through the interview process, felt very welcoming, got a tour of the plant, was explained a lot of things that I did not know about potatoes. And one of the things I ask on all of my interviews is, what is the tenure like for this building? And almost everyone that I interviewed had been here since the building opened, which I believe was 6 years at the time. That just speaks to the culture that people, once they come in, they stay. There's obviously a reason for that. If you're looking for a place to work where your life outside of work matters just as much as the work you do on site matters, and people genuinely care about you, and you're looking for something like that where you feel great about what you do every day and you're able to go home, enjoy yourself, and the things you like to do outside of work, I would highly recommend Little Potato Company as the place for you to join.